Welcome back, Truth Seeker. April 28th, 2022. Today, Joe Biden has requested an additional $33 billion for Ukraine. That's on top of the billions we've already sent over there in the latest needless military conflict. But the number 33, it's so significant in Washington, D.C., the city known as the Masonic City because it's named after the Freemason George Washington. And, of course, in D.C. is the headquarters for the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry known as the House of the Temple, where the top degree is 33. And as I've been educating about for going on 9 years, so often you'll see the number 33 show up in the news on a 74 date numerology. And guess what today's date numerology is? If you guess 74, you're 100% correct. And there's a reason for this. Gematria, there's two primary ciphers. One is the alphabetic order, the other is the alphabetic order with the rules numerology, where Masonic equals 74 with the alphabetic order. Masonry equals 33 when you use the alphabetic order with the rules numerology. And out of the 50 states, there's only one that sums to 74, and it's Oregon, which is the 33rd state. But again and again, these numbers come together. I've documented this many a times. I have 2 books that talk about this. My latest book, Number Games 9/11 to Coronavirus, begins by talking about 74 and 33. So notice, when you use numerology, both Masonry, Federal, Secrecy, and Order, they're all 33, where Masonic, again with the alphabetic order, 74. Keep in mind when you use numerology, George Washington's also 74. He has the 333-foot temple built in tribute to him in Virginia. But here's the other piece about this. From Joe Biden's birthday to today, the day of the request for $33 billion is 159 days later. And Scottish Rite in Gematria equals 159. Again, their top degree is 33. You'll notice it's also 5 months and 8 days. In the same cipher, where all of these things equal 33, if I put a free on the front of the word, as in Freemasonry, it equals 58, like Secret Society, like Solomon's Temple, which is where all Masonry secrets are, like Tracing Board, which you have to do to get your first 3 degrees as a Mason, and like Rosicrucian, which is also related to the Freemasons. But again, these are perfect rituals, and day after day, you can see how our federal government really operates, which is with occult practices that date back to Rome and even back to Egypt. And you think about all the symbolism in the Capitol, from the Roman architecture to the pyramids of Egypt on the dollar bill. So, again, learn the knowledge. It's as simple as ABC 1, 2, 3, and just see how redundant the patterns are. And again, you'll understand that this nation, it's not what you thought it was. Reminds me of the old World Trade Centers on the 74th meridian that came down after 33 years of existing. Anyway, we'll leave it there for now. Till next time, Truth Seeker.